Grace. I'm here today to do your May 16th through the 31st, 2018 general reading. I just want to say thank you to everyone who is joining in. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you've been here before, you know what we focus on. So I just want to say that I hope everyone's enjoying May so far. I know it's been there's a lot of shifts going on, and it seems like you're right in the middle of it, Cancer. So just be patient with yourself going through these changes and understand that everything that is happening is for your highest good, because it is what is going to lead you to truth and clarity in your emotional healing process, okay? So I want to focus on the overall energy real quick before we get started. As you know, if you've been here before, we focus on what you need to overcome in your recent past, what you need to focus on in your current energy, and what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today. So I just want to say to any of you who have been going through a really rough time emotionally, physically, financially, anyone who feels like they have been going through a stagnant period in their life, it is coming out, okay? Hey, Nelson! I love you, brother. By the way, y'all, Nelson is one of my awesome friends, and I could not be more thankful for him. He's amazing. So big shout out to Nelson. But anyone who has been going through this rough period, it is coming out. Like, everything that you're going through in this month is bringing about a new sense of self, a new beginning, and it's all across the board for you. But you have to make a decision. There is something in your past that you know you need to move away from, but you're having a hard time releasing it. And I feel like you've been trying to come out of this cycle for quite some time, but it's time to come out. You need to let go of the control. As you surrender the need to control, your relaxed energy rapidly attracts your desires. So if you are constantly like, I need this, I need it now, I need this way, you are pushing everything that's trying to come into your life away. So you need to find a sense of peace and understand that everything that you've been through in your past was to honestly build you up and get you to figure out who you are, okay? And just know that your desire is within reach as long as you are putting in the effort. Have faith as everything is working out in your favor. And it is a time to ground yourself, okay? Get connected with nature. Do what makes you happy. If you're spending too much time on your phone, electronics, watching TV, you're distracting yourself. So this is a time to really get your feet in the dirt. Tell Gaia thank you for being here thank you for being there for you. And just be yourself through the process, okay? This situation calls for you to be your authentic self, which is the basis of your personal power. So if you don't know how to be yourself in a situation, this is exactly for you, okay? If you feel like you're in a situation where you're not really feeling connected to who you truly are, then there's something that needs to be released. And it's because your guides are pushing you onto a more spiritual path, okay? With the Eight of Cups here in the Archangel deck, it says, there is something better waiting for you. Do what you know is right. It is time for a spiritual quest. So, as you can see, on this side, she has everything that would make her comfortable. She has money, she has solid ground, but she's walking over the bridge to something that may or may not happen, but she knows and trusts in herself with her handy guide here to cross over the bridge into something brand new, okay? And this is all about creating new beginnings. And I'm telling you this because you also have the pregnancy card, which is all about new beginnings. So basically you have two empresses, okay? And This card says, it is time to act upon your plans. Creativity is rewarded, luxurious or abundant resources. So this tells you that when you take that leap of faith and you cross that bridge, no matter how comfortable, this might be more of a safety blanket for you. This is what you've always known, and it's really scary to do something new. But you know and trust in your heart that this new beginning is what you need in your life. And when you cross over that bridge, things are just going to come to you, okay? And you will find peace. You will find peace in this situation as long as you are trusting your instincts. But you have to release the past. There is a more enriching future coming. Let go and let God. Some of you might be dealing with a fire sign, or this is taking action and having that confidence and the courage to move forward and act upon your plans, just knowing what to do based off of your instincts, okay? You need to release this burden. The things that you were holding on to in the past do not serve you anymore, and it is time to let it go because you need balance in your life. You need to have more fun. And don't look at this process as being, oh man, this is gonna suck. Like, I have to look at myself in a different light. I have to accept myself for all the insecurities that I have. Is what you're doing and living in right now satisfying you? If it is not, then what's holding you back? Are you seriously going to stop what is trying to come in that would be better for you just because you're scared that it might be worse than what you're in right now? I mean, that's kind of like playing a Russian roulette, okay? So don't do that to yourself. With the Seven of Michael, this is telling you that there's a different path to take. I kind of get that some of you have been using the same patterns and maybe kind of switching them up a little bit, but I kind of get the feeling that the path you need to take is completely out of your comfort zone. It is something that you have never done before, and they are pushing you towards it, but you have to release your fear. There is a better course of action available to you. Working alone may not be the best answer. Review all the details. So for any of you who are in that phase of, I can do this by myself, there are people around you that can help you through this process. Just make sure that you are around people who are at your vibration or higher, so you can build each other up. Make sure that you're not draining anybody, because the Ace of Pentacles is here. Okay. It is your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support, a change in job or promotion. So once you choose this new path for yourself and you start communicating about this new love that you have for yourself and the confidence that you have picked up over your journey, you are going to be able to sweep the negativity out of your life for good. Okay? So just know that everything that you are working hard towards is for a reason, and it will be to your best benefit, okay? Now, in your recent past, what do you need to overcome? You have the Get Some Exercise card. Now, with the cards down here, I do feel that there is a good amount of you that need to start exercising. I'm hearing yoga, cardio, and strength training. As your body becomes stronger, you begin to feel stronger in all ways. Make sure that you're also eating better, more fruits and veggies, okay? Because I feel like some of you are just either feeling low vibrationally, or, just not having that energy, and it's because you're not putting the right nutrients into your body. But for the majority of you, I feel like, and especially the way that they came out, okay, so the way that she's laid, she's looking back, okay, she's looking towards the past, and there's that damn air sign, okay, and this comes up in your readings a lot. So I feel like there was some sort of movement where you knew with this air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, it was a challenge for you, but there's, I kind of feel that there's, whatever this air sign is for you, that this person in your past, even though it might have hurt, because I kind of feel like this person was maybe a little hurtful with the words, very blunt, and not really thinking before they speak, especially being a page. But I get the feeling that this person gave you the opportunity to start new for yourself. And you need to forgive this person in order to fully move forward, because you have the Ace of Gabriel here with the decision card. So again, what decision are you going to make when it comes to whether you're living in the past or moving forward? You have to make a decision. Until you release this, the Ace of Staffs energy is not going to come in. And this is brand new, abundant, passionate opportunities coming your way. Okay? So you have to understand that even though this air sign did not work out in your past, that they gave you an opportunity to start something new for yourself that is giving you the possibility to find yourself, to find your purpose. Okay? And with the Ace of Staffs, a gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration, the chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. But you have to release yourself from that which holds you back, a need to detox, a necessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So again, I feel that all of this that you're going through is to help you figure out who you are and to regain that confidence that you lost in your past. So make sure that you are working hard on that, because I know the air sign has been coming up a lot for Cancer. Now, in your current energy, you have the pregnancy card. Okay, so that doesn't mean that Cancer is going to get pregnant. Okay, this just means that some of you could be really fertile at this time, and oh, thank you. But yeah, the pregnancy could be that you're more fertile at this time, that you're thinking about the future, thinking about planning a family. You could be, just happy that the new things that are coming into your life, this is what you need to be focused on in your current energy, okay? And some of you might even be thinking about going back to school, because there is the Page of Ariel here. So some of you could be dealing with an earth sign that's really got their nose in the books, or, on a quest themselves to find out more information. But I feel like this has to do more with your energy and what you're trying to create for yourself. Some of you, I even noticed when I pulled this card, which I normally don't see it, but the girl looks very, very happy, but the artwork around this library is absolutely beautiful. So some of you might even be thinking about going back to school for something more artistic, not just literary, okay? And this says it's an excellent opportunity that will be offered to you. Scholarships or the pursuit of education, time to get to work. So this is what you need to be putting your focus on right now. What is it that you need to do in order to build up your current circumstance to get you better in the future? So whatever this new beginning is, you're going to have to put in a lot of hard work, a lot of research. And this will give you the opportunity to take back your throne, take leadership over your life, and find healing solutions in order to find your purpose and your happiness again. It's all about stability and efficiency, taking charge of the situation and having the ambitious plans. Don't let anything stop you, Cancer. Success that comes from objective compromise, self-control, and patience, forgiving and healing energy. So just know that through this process, not only do you have to forgive yourself and those who have hurt you, but you need to take leadership over your decisions, over your actions, and actually put forth the effort. Thank you so much. I am so glad y'all are joining in. I'm glad to be back. I was all over the place and feeling ill the last few days, so thank you for being patient. But yeah, this is all about starting something brand new for Cancer and really getting out of your head and putting forth the effort to what it is that you want to manifest, okay? And what you have to look forward to if you listen to Spirit's guidance today, you have the emotional healing card. As your heart heals of old emotional pain, you receive new blessings and love. You have to heal from this shit, Cancer. Because I'm not telling you that the process is going to be easy, because it's not. There's a lot of healing that needs to occur. There's a lot of truth that needs to come out. And if you don't allow yourself to go through this transformation, you're going to stay in the Nine of Staffs energy, okay? But this card is telling you that you need to stay determined and move forward. Be prepared for any possibility and environmental activism. So some of you might even be thinking about working more with the earth, growing your own garden, taking pictures outside, even just wanting to take better care of the earth and being more connected to earth. But this is telling you that through the emotional healing process, even though that there are going to be bumps in the road, do not deter from what your overall goal is, because until you go through this emotional healing process and come to grips of what it is that you need to release and what you need to focus on and put that action forward, that's where you find the clarity. That's where you find your truth. You will be able to stand tall on your mountain with your sword held high and say, you know what, I made it through this motherfucker. I'm sorry. I try to watch my mouth, but you know what? If you don't like me cussing, then you don't like me. So I got a sailor's mouth. I'm not even going to say sorry. So, but this is telling you that there's a wonderful new idea. Don't allow bumps in the road to hinder your progress. Clear up communication problems with others. So speak your truth, Cancer. Like, even if you think that it might hurt someone's feelings, you can't help how someone else is going to react. But all you can do is come from your heart space. And, even if, like, I'm picking up for some of you who need to release this past and, give this forgiving, healing energy. You don't necessarily have to tell the person that hurt you, hey, you hurt my feelings. You can tell the universe, this is what I'm feeling, this is what I want to release, and this is what I want my truth to be. And I'm willing to go through the necessary effort in order to heal these wounds so I can be the best version of myself. Okay? So, what energy they want you to focus on and put into action. It's all about obstacles for you, Cancer. Like, there's a lot of obstacles that you have been overcoming, and understand that, you can overcome everything that you put your mind to. Where your intention flows, your energy goes. So if you were focused on the negative, if you were focused on the past, if you were focused on the hurt, that is what you're going to keep reliving. But I really want y'all to focus on the things that you have to be grateful for, and to put it out to the universe that you understand what they are trying to teach you, and that you will put in. Oh my goodness. Excuse me. I'm so sorry. But you have the ability to overcome anything that you put your mind to, and you just need to. Thank you. I'm a hot mess. I won't even deny it. But the obstacles are detours in the right direction. So every time that you hit a speed bump, every time that you think, oh, this fell through again, just understand that this is to open your eyes to something, and is redirecting you. Where is it? I know I saw it. Redirecting you, okay, to something better. Okay. So Don't get upset if something doesn't work out. Just understand that there's something that you need to take from this and put it into the work that you're doing. And I surrender to a power greater than me. So through this transformation, you have to surrender. You have to understand that the universe is doing whatever it can to support you and to get you to open your eyes, to understand that you are a powerful, amazing being, and that you deserve happiness just like everyone else in this world, and that there is nothing that can stop you except for yourself. Okay? Now, as far as what they want you to know in regards to love, treasure your loved ones. It is important to love others deeply. Now, I'm going to read this one because I really feel that there is a really strong message in here. And the fact that it's a 10 too. So, you know, this might be something that is like at the end of your cycle. Okay. Let's see. Right there. We have a group of people in our lives that love and support us. Cherish these people, whether it is a special partner, your family, or your friends. The angels are prompting you that you need to reach out to your loved ones and make sure you show them love. So understand that if there is anyone in your life that has supported you, who has loved you through all of your flaws, and even if they're not the best human beings, who is, okay? We all have our quirks, we all have our shit. Make sure that you are putting forth the effort and letting them know that how much you appreciate them, how much you love them, and how much you're thankful that they are there for you. Because how many people can we actually say are in our group, in our soul group, that do that for us? You know, I mean, usually we only have a handful, and we need to make sure that we are appreciative and communicating to these people exactly what they mean to us. So that's all I have for you, Cancer. Thank you for joining. And if you need a private reading, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you do not need a personal reading, but this was enough for you today and you would like to support the channel, any amount is more than enough. I couldn't do this without you guys. There's a donation link down below in the description box. And if you haven't checked me out on Facebook, please do. I'm having a class on trusting the universe on Sunday, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, if you would like to join. So let me know if this resonates with you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, drop me a comment, and let me know how this resonates with you. I love you guys so much, and thank you for joining once again. Bye.